Hey, I'm Veann from H for Homes. For buyers out there, today I'm going to give you my top 5 hacks for buyers when evaluating a home to buy, showing you how I make my choices. What are the factors and criteria that help make your choice a higher quality, a more informed one? Let's get right into it. Number 1. The MRT Effect. Choose one with good access to the MRT. Being next to or near the MRT is not a fail-proof way to make money, but it is a key advantage in the long run. Let's take a look at a few datasets that our ERA research team has put together to prove this theory. This chart shows that prices for homes within 1 kilometer away from the MRT grew the fastest or appreciated more. That is 14.7% and 12.6% more versus ones that are further away. Next, I chose an area everyone would be familiar, the Newton MRT interchange. It shows that prices of condos that are within 1 kilometer grew more than 16% over the period from 2012 to 2018. Lastly, this chart shows that tenants are willing to pay more rent averagely for condos closer to the MRT. In short, homes with good access to MRT over time usually enjoys higher rental demand or greater rental growth rate and higher capital appreciation. Buyer's hack number 2, the popular school effect. If you got your heart set on enrolling a child at a top school, chances are you, along with other Tiger parents, will do your best to live in this area. This is because a parent would like to give their child access to a strong start and for practical reasons for convenience and to reduce travelling time for daily commute. Thanks to the ERA research team again, we can see here that in District 11, home to many elite schools in Singapore, outperforms prices for homes in the core central region of Singapore by 20% over the period of 7 years from 2013 to 2022. Hack number 3. Pick areas where home prices are resilient. Prices of homes are more resilient and tends to appreciate faster where there is low supply but high demand. Let's look at Bukit Timah. There are only a handful of condos in the area, making it low density. This creates a situation where availability of units are low. Therefore, if there are more than a couple of people like you and I have interest to live here, there will be stiff competition and prices will likely rise faster in comparison to a location where there are a lot of homes to choose from. Evidently, in context, locations such as River Valley, Newton, Orchard or near the Singapore River with less homes have stronger demand and therefore command higher prices. Thus, it's always a good time to sell as there's always low supply coupled with strong demand. Number 4. Evaluate the growth potential of the location. Singapore's landscape is very dynamic and can change very fast. For this point, let me introduce you to the URA Master Plan. URA Master Plan is a mid-term 10 to 15 years view on how land in Singapore would be developed. In particular, URA's vision of the area. Let's take an example with Kallang Airport Way. We can see clearly from this comparison that the URA has earmarked a few white sites, plans to incorporate hotels and further add to commercial aspects to improve vibrancies in the years to come. Locations with new homes and expansion of transport nodes and amenities provide a positive boost for prices to your surrounding properties. The key takeaway is not to be tunnel vision to what's there right now. Always look into the future. Last hack, plan your exit strategy. Having knowledge that there will be future changes in your surrounding area helps you spot good timings to sell for resale gains. Before you set out to buy, consider a few key events that will trigger a safe time to sell. For example, completion of a new MRT station, BTO homes approaching the MOP mark, and a new government land sale. Don't try to time the market. Catching the tops and the bottoms of a market is a myth. Those who've been waiting on the sidelines for prices to drop, my advice is to focus on your objectives and needs. Be it for family planning, the need for bigger space or lifestyle benefits, it is important to be prudent, have patience, keeping a long-term broad picture in mind. That was it. Those are my top 5 hacks for buyers on how to determine a good buy and maximize your dollar. If you want in-depth reviews or advice, come speak with us. I am Veann from H for Homes. Our experience and laser focus on real estate will help you make better, sharper decisions. See you next time.